The real terrorists didn't take down the towers. The real terrorists are called gang stalkers. These people decided to work with the government to hide the complicity of Canadian government, who supposedly in 911 they had a part in part of the drills and stuff that caused the diversion for the safety. Here I got a guy changing the plates over. I thought it might be significant evidence that I could put out there to show people that could possibly look up and see what these plates are. And so he come in, he changed his plates in a car, in a van that once had no plates, and I thought it was a pretty interesting that that van came back. And now Mr. Mohawk, who I presume was the guy that drove the truck over the curb back and forth many a times, is now changing the plates and doing work that was once, this van was once driven by two funny looking French guys. Now it's driven by a third one. It's so obvious these people work for the government, and it's so obvious one day they're going to come out and say, oh, if they could ever get away with it, they're going to come out and say, oh, we were doing surveillance on this citizen because he was doing something wrong. And they're going to get excused by the government if they win the 911 argument, which is, the 911 argument is basically, is the official statement that the news that the government put out on 911, is it still fact? And the fact that is that so many people that have looked into 911 end up with these people surrounding them, is the fact that no, 911, the official statement in the news, is not good. And there is another thing called, you could look up loose change, or you could look up Alex Jones' version, although I don't trust Alex Jones because of he doesn't mention the Vatican responsibilities. But again, what are these gang stalkers up to? I just watch, record, make sure I put this on the net in case they do something to my evidence again, and just keep an eye on them, because they're definitely keeping an eye on me.